Hi, my name is Renee, and I wanted to share a little bit about my journey here with TRACE, what led me here, what brought me here, and what brings me to share my story with you today. About a year ago, I had taken a trip to Italy and spent about 3 weeks there abroad, came home, and within 2 weeks of returning home, I started to stiffen and feel joint pain and feel leg pain and body pain, and it became just moved from one area of my body to a different area, and each day it got worse and worse and worse. So much so to the point where I was getting out of bed every morning crying and going to bed every night crying. I didn't want to use narcotics, which was I knew that's what the doctors would prescribe to me if I decided to go there. And a family friend had mentioned TRACE therapy and their solutions that they provided. A year ago, when I was having just some minor pain, I was like, oh, I don't need that. It's okay. And I thought at this point, it's a non-invasive potential solution, potential opportunity. I'm going to go and try it. So I walked in the door, made an appointment with the owner, Laura. She evaluated me, and at that point, when I walked in the door, I couldn't lift my arms over my head. I couldn't bend over to touch my toes. It was a good thing that I had someone in my house that could help me take my shirt off if I needed that assistance. And we went through the process of the evaluation and talked about what the solution might be. And it was, I said, let's go. I'm ready. Anything is better than where I'm at now. So we met for our first appointment, and I will not lie, it was not pleasant. It was extremely painful. But I also, because I'm in shape and had never really had many physical challenges, I didn't play a lot of sports, I wasn't a big athlete, so I never experienced the kind of joint and muscle and nerve pain that I was experiencing. When I did do working out, when I had worked out in the past, there were days I would overexert and I would come home and have pain, and I knew that a good massage would help alleviate that. There were several sessions with the TRACE team that I had to go through that were extremely painful. But in my opinion, no pain, no gain. And I could tell each day that I went home after my session got a little bit better, and a little bit better, and a little bit better. I started out coming twice a week, and eventually moved into coming once a week, and now I'm sort of on a maintenance plan, and it has changed my life. So I have been coming to TRACE. I started about a year ago, and it's been probably about 8 months that I have been a client of TRACE's. So prior to coming, I had not gone to a doctor because I have been trying really hard to look at alternate solutions to traditional medicine. I had another friend, who when I mentioned my pain, she said, oh yes, I have the exact same thing. I go every month, they shoot steroids into my shoulder, and it's been wonderful. And I'm thinking to myself, not really sure that a monthly steroid shot is what I want to do to my body. I experienced COVID, and I did get vaccinated. I'm a little on the fence about what that process should have been like and whether I should have done that, because I've always been a relatively healthy person. For anyone that I know that has experienced pain like mine, I have highly, highly recommended that they make an appointment just for a consult. Come in for a consult, come in for a session, and make your own decision. Before you sit down and make an appointment, to have somebody cut into your body and perhaps alter the way that you are naturally made, I encourage you to come and try. You can always, that's always an option at the end of the day, the solution. You can never go back. Once somebody goes into your body and makes a change, unless they go back into your body and cut back into it, you're never going to have a chance to undo that.